In this video, I'll be showing an overview of what I packed for my 6-month-old baby for our 3-week trip to Japan. Stick around until the end because I'll discuss what I would have changed about this packing list and why. Starting with the diaper changing supplies, so we brought 1 pack of wipes and 1 pack of diapers. Definitely you can bring less diapers because you can buy diapers anywhere because babies exist everywhere, and so we bought diapers on the trip anyways. And then this is a changing pad. It's waterproof, it's washable, so nice to have. I will link that in the description below. And then we brought 1 blanket and 1 burp cloth. The burp cloth, not really necessary at this point, and you can use things like a blanket when it comes down to it, so don't bring these extra things that you may not need. The baby's toiletry items, we brought Aquaphor, vitamin D, nail clippers, baby shampoo, baby sunscreen, some gripe water samples, acetaminophen, and a toothbrush and toothpaste. We brought a hat, sunglasses, a swimsuit, and a swim diaper, which is not pictured, his sleep sack, 3 t-shirts, 2 pairs of overalls, 4 shorts / tank top one pieces, which I really loved because they're easy and keep the baby cool, 3 full body onesies, which I recommend for the plane because they keep the baby warm and they're really easy to change for diapers, 2 pairs of pants, and 1 long sleeve bodysuit just in case it gets cold, 2 short sleeve bodysuits, and 2 pairs of shorts as well. So those are all the clothes and toiletries that we packed for the baby. I will show you soon the other accessories that we brought for him. So here is an overview of everything we packed for the whole family. So this would be for 2 adults and 1 baby. Each person had their own packing cube. This kept things really nicely organized. We also have his bassinet that fits inside the suitcase, which was really nice to have. And over here we have 1 pack of diapers, some toiletries and accessories in that inspired bag. I brought a manual pump just in case we left the baby with the grandparents, umbrella, stroller rain cover, first aid kit, bathing suits and sunglasses, and liquids bag over here. We also brought this extra bag to use as a checked bag for souvenirs. I knew I wanted to get a lot of Japanese skincare products, so we brought this extra bag. That way at the very end of the trip, we could reorganize and be under that 50-pound limit. So here is the final overview of everything we packed for 2 adults and 1 baby for 3 weeks in Japan. 1 suitcase, 1 carry-on backpack, 1 stroller, and 1 soft baby carrier. Reflecting on the trip, I realized I brought too much stuff. First of all, we did laundry along the trip, so I could have brought half the amount of clothes. We also bought diapers on the trip, and we already knew we were going to do that, and so I could have brought less diapers with us. The extra feeding supplies like the manual pump and the burp cloth and the bib, I could have left at home. They just weren't necessary. We only left the baby a couple times with the grandparents, and I think I probably should have just brought some formula and 1 bottle to use while we were gone, because as much as babies need a lot of stuff, they actually don't need as much as you may think. And so I think when it comes to minimalist travel, we really just want to get down to the bare bones, what is absolutely necessary. I really thought I was being a minimalist when I packed for this trip. We only brought 1 suitcase, 1 backpack, 1 stroller, and 1 soft carrier for the baby. On paper, it does sound like a small amount of stuff, but really that suitcase ended up being really heavy. It was over 50 pounds on our way back. And lugging around a giant suitcase through train stations, airports, up and down stairs, because sometimes there wasn't an elevator or escalator. The only option was stairs. It was just a lot of stuff to bring, even though it seemed like a small amount. The stroller, however, was a lifesaver, totally necessary in the Japan heat with a 6-month-old baby. I was happy that I brought that. So next time I would definitely bring a stroller again. I think I would bring a smaller suitcase, and when it comes to the bassinet, I really liked that suitcase because the bassinet fit inside of it, but I think with a smaller suitcase and then carrying the bassinet separately, that probably would have been easier to navigate the cities of Japan. We have an upcoming trip to Mexico, and I am really thinking a lot about how I'm going to change my pack list for this trip. I think I will even be leaving the stroller at home to just keep it really, really simple and minimalist. I will be documenting that trip to Mexico, our minimalist pack list, so definitely subscribe so you know what we bring to that trip. Every time I travel somewhere, and now especially with the baby, I learn more and more about minimalist travel and how really less is better for me. Like, I want the least amount of stuff possible because the more you carry, the more you bring, the more you have to carry, and we just don't want to carry very much stuff because really you just want to be in the place you're at and experience it and not worry about all of this stuff that you brought. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it gave you some insight into what to pack for a trip abroad with your baby. This was a pack list for Japan, but it could totally be used for other places. This was in August, so it was hot. So think of this as like a warm pack list for a baby. I'll have plenty of more videos coming out about Japan and also about minimalist budget traveling with kids. So subscribe to be notified when all of that comes out. And until next time, stay adventurous.